Looks like they'll have an opportunity to do so. Although the Flames are not going to let it happen as we have an open shot here for Granzow. He gives it up. Great pass by Granzow. Unselfish play to give it back to the Flames, who had an open net, and they take advantage.
First goal of the season coming by the way of one of your newcomers, Josh Martin. Excellent job by him on the give and go, coming from the way of Trevor Granzow. And you see Granzow collecting that puck. Martin's first goal of his collegiate career. And we said Trevor Granzow, excellent job by him, and that's what makes him so valuable, his vision and playmaking. Sometimes he takes a little bit too long, but you're thinking with that puck, but this is why, because he just sees everything, kind of like a point guard, so good and so patient, able to just find the open man like he did last season. One of the top point getters in all of the region last year, and it looks like he's going to be that once again.
Yeah, really a beautiful play by Granzow there. He was going to the left side. He saw Rooney was following him. He knew he had a trailer, so he's just going to dump that off and give the rookie his first goal as a Flame.
This is exactly for Ohio State right now. Still solid showing coming in this contest still with a lot of time left.
Granzow's able to sneak one through the 5-hole as he's going to continue to tally on the point just as he did last season. And a costly mistake for Rooney is going to lead to Liberty taking a comfortable 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and I said actually, caught me talking, LU wasn't able to get anything going, but now that's Martin off of a beautiful feed from Granzow. We'll take another look at it. Martin dumps it off to Granzow. Granzow patiently waiting, and then a beautiful tip. Martin gets his second goal as a Flame. And back-to-back outings from Granzow, so excellent job by Granzow, really setting up the youngster.
Yeah. Head back to Saunders. Kaner, however, quickly on the attack. He's got Harrell with him, and Neal. Wow. What a shot put through by Kaner.
What a rip. And the youngster adds on to the tally, making it 3-0, and he gets his first goal as a Flame. And that's what you like to see if you're Coach Hughes. 3 goals in the back of the net, all by 3 rookies.
And on the first 2 goals, we saw a great pass from Granzow that led to a goal, or the tip in. But on this one, it was all Kaner. He made it happen all himself, took the space, lined up the shot, and hit his mark. But a good look there for the Buckeyes. That could be a glimmer of hope on a power play unit that's struggled so far in this one.
Yeah, Carrero was sneaking in on the back door, but unable to get there. Where the Buckeyes, and boy, a bad angle shot finds its way, though. Talking about Carrillo, Carrillo's able to keep it in on the Flames clear. And then a fantastic shot coming by the way of Dylan Smith. Finds the back of the net and now makes this a 3-1 game. As the Buckeyes get their first not only goal on the season, but first power play marker of the game as well.
As you mentioned, a bit of an awkward shot there for Smith, but he was left on an island as he had all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Was able to square that one up, and Saunders didn't have the reaction time to lock down that glove side top corner. Smith hit his mark and gives his Buckeyes a second chance and punish them for their mistakes as they've consistently found themselves in the box, and that's going to be a great chance.
That's it.
As it was number 6, Carrero, who had a lot of space in front of him. A centering pass found him. Served up on a silver platter. Carrero probably couldn't believe it was true, and he was able to punch it in. And just like that, we've got ourselves a 3-2 game as these penalties are going to put the Buckeyes in a position to get back in this.
Yeah, it really is. And I was going to say prior to that goal, it's just great passing by the Buckeyes, maintaining the zone and finding that open cheating lane, and finally were able to do so.
But Liberty might not be able to capitalize as the pass was left for a Flame who wasn't able to corral, but it's Lamoureux, he found it wide open. Indermill as Lamoureux with the vision to put a backhand pass through to the waiting arms of Indermill, who was able to punch it in and really give this Flames team some breathing room.
Yeah, we talked about it at the start of this period. I was only going to be a matter of time before number 9 created some offense for somebody, and he's able to do so right there. He comes in, nice play, nice pass from the corner. Indermill wide open alone, and he just sneaks that one past Rooney. And just when you think the Buckeyes have life, the Flames snuff it out.
We've seen what Kaner can do with open ice and the goal in front of him. scoring on the power play earlier, and Neal with an absolute ripper, unable to be controlled by Rooney, and followed up for the Flames to take the 5-2 lead.
And it's the captain. He's able to bury this one. As you said, on the diagonal, Nowinski just trying to keep this one in, and it bounces off the boards, finds a streaking Neal wide open as he comes in on the change as they were changing on the fly. And as you said, Rooney unable to really keep this puck in, and it's just lead to a yawning cage for Harrow, and that's going to be the easiest goal Josh Harrow probably is going to score in his entire career as a Flame.
Absolutely. Would have been hard to mess that up as he had a whole lot of net in front of him, and he was able to take advantage. The Flames going up 5-2 and potentially closing the door on this Buckeyes team.
Yeah, and for LU, good credit for them. Back-to-back power play goals, and boy, we just said that closing the door. Carrero gets his second of the contest, and boy, just like that, able to just make this such a tight game.
To come out unscathed.
Yeah, LU fortunate, man, a win-to-win to start the season. Start out 1-0, but not the showing I think Coach Hughes would like to see with his group, especially the number of penalties they took in this game and late. But nonetheless, Steven Saunders opens the season with a win. And Ohio State now, they are trying to figure some things out to come back tomorrow, as these two teams will do battle for one more time to close out the weekend series.
You got to love the fight from the Buckeyes, playing to the last whistle, making things interesting. The Flames, of course, not exactly how you drew it up. This isn't a finished product after all, but one thing that you do have to be a bit excited for, if you're a Flames fan or Coach Hughes, is these young, new additions coming out and making their presence felt early and often for the Flames here.
Yeah, you're seeing right there on the screen, Martin scored on one and then followed by Kaner. And then this is where the Buckeyes started to work their way back into this contest. Two big power play goals, one to close out the second and then one at the start of the third. But LU able to hold on and find a way to come away with the 5-3 victory.